Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I have a special treat for you today because Ciara is joining me for this one.
Hello!
And what the subject matter is today, as you can see we have 8 decks here, or 8 piles, 8 groups. And the subject matter today is, what will your first date be like with your soulmate? And then down here for my Patreon peeps, we have, what will the honeymoon be like with your soulmate? So anyways, please do remember that this is a general reading. General reading means it's not a personal reading. So there's absolutely zero reason to take anything personally. If it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it, choose a different group, or possibly this reading is just not for you this time, okay? If you are interested in booking a personal reading, there's information on how to do that with me or me and Ciara in the drop-down box below. We have 4 groups for you here. Group 1 with the Kiwi Jasper, which reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it kind of matches my sweater. We have group 2 with the Ruby Matrix. We have group 3, believe it or not, people, this is an emerald. This is raw emerald right here, okay? With group 3, and then we have Mabe Howlite right here, otherwise known as white turquoise, for group 4. Obviously, if you want to watch the Patreon reading, you're going to have to head over to my Patreon to catch this part. This is not safe for work material down here, by the way. So, yeah, if you want to catch that, if you want to look at this, you're going to have to head over to my Patreon account to see that. Okay, guys? So anyways, you can pause the video, do whatever it takes. If you're feeling called to listen to more than one group, perhaps there's a reason for that, okay? You know, the whole point of tarot is to learn how to trust your gut instincts and listen to your own intuition. That is what this is. You know, it's not me being bossy and telling you what to do. It's you learning how to use your intuition here, okay? And going with what your gut is telling you, okay? So go ahead, do what you got to do, and let's get started. For those of you who picked group 1 with the fun minty chocolate chip ice cream Kiwi Jasper, this stuff just makes me happy.
Yes.
It's just a happy, happy crystal stone.
And if you hear more than one voice, that's because I'm here too.
Yes, that's right. Ciara is joining me. If you didn't listen to the intro, shame on you. You need to be listening to the intros because people explain stuff and then, you know, people who skip intros, they make kind of dumb comments that are needless. If they listen to the intro, you know what I mean? Then they kind of look kind of duh, you know? So always listen to the intro. It's always important so that you understand and you're following directions, you know? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get into this shit and I'm going to flip these bitches right the hell over, okay? So we have the 10 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Hermit, and we have the Ace of Swords. We have Meadow. We have Commitment. Damn. We have the Sacred Temple. We have Marriage. Jesus. We have Sand. We have Tina Turner. We have Michael Jackson. And we have card 27, which is the Medicine Wheel. And this is going to give us a specific time that this date occurs.
I actually, if I remember right, that one is Sunday.
I think it is too. But anyways, so obviously this date, this first date, I'm getting the sense that you've probably been through a phase, okay? What?
Well, I was getting a different impression of how this first date's going to go. This first date, I feel like you guys have a specific plan for how the date is going to go, but it's not going to go right. Like it's going to be like weird, dumb fucking accidents that kind of happen. And you're like, what the hell? Like maybe like you made a reservation at a certain restaurant or something. And then you go and it's like they messed up your reservation. And you're like, oh my God, what are we going to do now? But then you find a different alternative because you have that 10 of Swords. And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune is all about like chance, changes in luck, things going up and then things going down. And I feel like in the end though, it's like you're going to have like this weird kind of adventure in this first date, but it's going to really test you guys to like, again, working together under like tense situations, kind of awkward situations, and it's going to bring out the vulnerability. But at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to end up going back to either one of yours houses or something and to relax, you know, to chill out after like the weird night that you had. And that's when you guys are going to really like be able to sit down and like have like a deep conversation. And I feel like through that, like either again, you or the date or both of you are going to come to this realization, like you just know, like this is going to be like a first date story you're going to tell your children that is just like funny. It kind of reminds me of the energy of like, if you've seen the movie Adventures of Babysitting.
Oh my God.
Only a date form. Which actually that movie kind of does have like a date kind of aspect to it in a way.
Yeah, it does.
It's going to be like that. And clearly by the end of the night, you're going to know that, yeah, this is the one you would want to fucking marry or commit to.
Yeah, what I was saying at the beginning was that I feel for some of you, you guys have already been through a bunch of cycles and probably gotten out of a relationship and have been single for a while, okay? When, you know, fate comes knocking at your door and you meet this specific person, I'm just going to mention this person could be a Virgo as well, okay? But this person, I feel like for some of you, definitely, you guys are like outdoorsy type, and this is Virgo energy we're talking.
Yeah.
This is Earth energy, and we have that meadow there. So I'm getting the feeling that this person, I like her rendition, definitely. I mean, this definitely, that fits completely. And then some of you, I feel like this is going to be like an outdoor date, straight up, where you guys are going on an adventure, like 100%. And I also feel like that this person has massive respect for you, okay? This isn't... I feel like you just kind of had this chemistry, like she said, that you know that this is the one that you are going to be committed to. And therefore, it's like, I feel like that they respect your body as well. They're not going to try to like force themselves on you or be, a fuck boy or a fuck
like,
girl.
Honestly, like...
It's because your body is a sacred temple. They like fucking respect this, you know?
The impression I was getting was not like, oh, you guys are going back to one of your places to have sex. Like, no, you're going back to chill and talk. And if anything, like, you guys are going to just like fall asleep together. Like either on the couch because you're like up all night talking or something like that. It doesn't come off like, oh, fuck, slamming, you know.
No, this is definitely a new beginning, okay? It's like I feel like for some of you, definitely you've been through the fucking shit. You've been through the ringer because this is the phoenix being born out of the ashes. You're starting anew. This is something completely new. You can be vulnerable with this person. You don't have to put up any walls or freaking, put, defenses up or anything because this person is awesome. So I'm going to read you what Michael Jackson and Tina Turner have to say. And also music you could be hearing in particular, like in the car, on the way, in passing or something.
In the restaurant or wherever.
Could be Tina Turner, could be Michael Jackson, So it says, it's not what happens that matters. It's how you deal with it. And that CR was so spot on. Yes. Purge your life of whatever brings you down. And I do feel like for a bunch of you, this is what you've been doing. You've purged your life. You're fucking done with that shit. You're like, I'm ready to start again, okay? The most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. Exactly. I feel like it's this. Think about it. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes, totally, okay? And also, for some of you, this date could happen in Virgo season, too, okay? So, and there could be, there are places where you can go to sunflower fields.
Yep.
All right? So, and also where there's just wildflowers. So with Michael Jackson here, it says, being unusual is not enough. You must be remarkable. Remove yourself from contact with the ordinary. The world is the dance floor of the creator. The world.
Dance floor. Maybe you guys go dancing.
Yeah, you guys, I feel like this is a fucking adventure.
Well, and also look at this. It's like an amusement park.
It is an amusement park.
Obviously a lot of amusement parks are outdoors.
And they have Ferris wheels. There's, lots of, look at that. Oh my gosh. So I feel like this is like, and look at this is another wheel. Look at that. This was totally like karmic and meant to happen, for sure. So I'm going to read you some of the keywords here on these two really quick. So with 37, with marriage, I mean, straight up, this is the person you're going to end up married to. I really feel that way. And I feel like, where you end up getting married to is going to be really incredibly beautiful. I feel like there's going to be a view, and it's like one of these areas. Actually, for some of you, there's a place in Southern California where, it's Palos Verdes area where sometimes when the clouds roll in, it's like you are sitting on top of the clouds because the clouds are like, below and you're like up, on this hill. and like, what is it, the Glass Church, I think is one of them. There's like a bunch of locations over there, and so when the clouds roll in, you can totally, it looks like you're sitting above the clouds. There's lots of places
even
like this.
in this marriage card, it's like you have a hill and a mountain with like what looks kind of like a church and stuff. So again, wherever this is,
It could be anywhere.
Yeah,
but that's what it reminded me of.
Also, just on the note of this, and again, this might come up in the Patreon part, like the honeymoon place that you could be going to could be somewhere like to a deserty.
It could be sandy. Yeah, exactly. So with card 37, some keywords are family of origin, not family of orange. Maybe you're from Orange, California. I don't know, or Orange, New Jersey.
Orange, California?
Yeah.
There is an Orange?
Yes!
There's an Orange County.
There's Orange County and there's Orange. Yes. Okay.
I didn't know that one.
So anyways, all right. So family of origin, successful enterprise, requited love. So definitely this person feels mutual to you, okay? And it's definitely reciprocated, all the feelings. It's real. So with sand there, it says courage, spirit of adventure, spirit of evolution. Exactly. And, this is just a fucking amazing.
I also just gonna throw out this possibility that a lot of you who maybe pick this pile, the person that you're marrying, you're a mixed race couple.
That's true.
But with the medicine wheel...
Oh, that's totally what's pictured right there. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I love that.
So with the medicine wheel, that's all about equilibrium. So the medicine wheel is a deceptively simple symbol representing everything humans need to know about balance and connection with both earth and spirit. It is divided into 4 quarters, representing the directions and the seasons, along with many other associations. Also included are the 3 directions representing Father Sky, Mother Earth, and the sacred tree. In the image, we also see a medicine bag, which contains amulets chosen to cure or rebalance the energy of someone who is ill. Objects may include stones, roots, berries, coins, beads, and other small items. So the message here is, with honest self-assessment, you can determine the medicine you need in order to achieve well-being. Keywords are equilibrium, recovery, transformation, completeness, healing, connection. And of course, the time is Sunday. So maybe you're going on a Sunday date.
Oh, you know what? I just have to mention this, you guys. We have 10, we have 36, 37, 5, 58, 27. It's like we have 9, we have 1, but it's kind of crazy.
That adds up to 9.
Yeah, oh my God. So, we have things in steps and things here, it's just like, and we have 10, 10. So you might be seeing like these numbers often. So anyways, that's all we're seeing for this one. What an adventurous, fun first date. But obviously this is the one. You just know that this is the one that you end up with, like permanently. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notification. In the drop down box, there's information on how to book personal reading with me or me and Miss Ciara here, plus my Patreon information if you want to check the other video out, and social media and all that jazz, and her information too. So we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Too, for those of you who picked the Ruby Matrix, this is going to be your reading. We're going to go ahead and flip it all over and see what we got going on. If I can get the cards undone here. Stargazing.
Yep.
Motorcycle with the chariot. Ooh.
Interesting.
I like this one already. I'm feeling it. Oh my God. We have 9 of Cups.
Nice.
And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this person treats you like a queen. Mm-hmm. We have Lake. And look at that.
Yep.
So
you're definitely going to some body of water.
We have listening. Listening to music.
Under the stars.
Yes, how romantic. Your higher self with card 2. This is card 53. We have card 69 with astonishment. We have card 18 with home. We have Frank Sinatra. Look at that. Fly yourself to the moon. No way, dude. Prince! Yes! I just posted about him in my freaking Patreon. That's so crazy. That is wild. Because he was totally going through my mind, and I was like singing and dancing around the house to one of his songs. And then we have the drum with card 32. Wow. I mean, I think we both agree. This is going to be a really fucking awesome romantic date.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be taking like a really romantic drive. You might be going to, again, a lake or the ocean. It's going to be really cool like that. Definitely a lot to do with like listening to music. And then you're definitely finishing the night off either at like a planetarium or just like out in the stars with an amazing view. It could even be like you guys set up like a little campfire on the beach or something.
A picnic. Mm-hmm. I'm also feeling like for some of you, definitely this person rides a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to be, I don't think it's going to be a sidecar. It could be, but it's like more like you're on the back and you are squeezing them tight. And you are racing down the road, under the stars. It's going to be super freaking romantic. Definitely you're listening to, could be listening to Prince. I mean, Frank Sinatra could come up on the radio or something like this around you, but it's more like, for some of you, I'm almost getting the sense that some of you could actually be in New York. Okay. And, that could be a possibility. Yeah.
It definitely
Michigan.
You
Lake
guys,
Michigan.
Oh yeah. Well, seriously.
And Prince is from there, so.
Definitely you guys are going to be, this person is going to be a really good listener.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to want to hear all about your stories and your experiences. This is definitely a person I feel like who is very driven by experiences. When it comes to like setting up a date, they don't want the typical, they're not about anything typical or like expected. They want it to be literally experience, take you out of your comfort zone. They have that adventure spirit. I mean, it's Aquarius and Cancer energy. So there's also an element, this person might also be the type where it's like they want to make you a home cooked meal as well,
yeah.
Which might also play into like a picnic idea. They make a homemade picnic. They have that balance between the inventiveness of Aquarius with the homey, warmth of Cancer, where it's like, and also we have the crab coming up right there again. So
they're really freaking, I feel like they're very romantic, but it's like, because they got that Aquarian vibe, it's like there's something very ethereal about this person, I feel like, too. And also I'm feeling like maybe for some of you identify, with the whole starseed thing, and they could definitely be kind of like that as well.
They want to astonish you.
Exactly.
Again, they
want to impress you.
Yeah.
I mean, this person, though, you can just sit still with them and not say a word, and everything feels fucking fantastic. It's like this is the person you can sit still with. This is the person you can just chill with and just feel like in the vibe, in the moment. And it's just like,
they're all about being in the moment.
Yes, exactly. They're fucking awesome.
They're definitely a person who, they're really connected to their higher self. And again, like both of your higher selves are going to really jive with each other. You're going to feel it in your heart. Like you're going to just like,
there's a connection.
They know how to put you at ease too.
Yes.
They
that song, Pretty Please. Put my mind at ease, pretty please. You know that one? That one totally just popped into my mind, so there you go. Okay. Go on.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we have card 18 and 69. So with 18, some of the keywords with this one with home are maternal figure. Holy shit. They were probably raised by their mom. Okay, I'm totally getting that vibe. So, and I think they probably have a lot of sisters. So, they know how to deal with the ladies. They get it because they were raised around women. Okay, so the female figures in their life have been very, I mean, even with the Queen of Pentacles right there, I'm getting that vibe that they know how to treat you like a fucking queen because they were raised around the ladies and women. But we have economic security and fascination for the unknown. Oh my God. So they're definitely into this, into like what's out there.
Yeah, this is also the type of person where it's like you're on this date. They might have had like this perceived plan of what you're going to do. But it's like if an treaded path catches their eye, or like maybe you guys are like walking and you're like, oh, what is that building, or like what is that place, and they're just gonna like grab your hand and you're just gonna go in, because that's just how this person is. They're very much like, if you're curious about it, if it's something new and exciting, they're all about trying it. This is also a person where like when it comes, again, the food thing is coming up again, it's like they're not afraid to try unusual foods or new experiences like that.
I feel like also with the astonishment card, it talks about, in this card, it's really interesting. It talks about inexperience small trades, and prejudice happening. So it's like, I almost feel like for some of you, this person's really experienced. Okay, but you might not be so much. Or this is an experience that you've never had before.
Yeah.
Okay? Like completely. And it's just like crazy, like what's happening. It's just like a fucking totally magical moment. And it says, everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. So this could give some hint to what this person does as well. They could be definitely like, kind of like boss energy, kind of large and in charge with whatever it is that they do for a career. And they could definitely be the behind the scenes person who has like all the power for whatever they do. But also it says, fly yourself to the moon of your choice. That is so Aquarius energy again. And it says, you only get one shot at life. So aim high.
That's so their mantra.
That is so Aquarius, though,
Yes.
too. And, and then with Prince here, it says, do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Never lose touch with your colorful side. Your dream home lies outside of time.
Wow.
And we literally have home here. I feel like, for some of you, you could end up living in your dream home with this person. Maybe they have a really fucking nice house.
The home matters to them. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So with the drum, this is all about constancy. The drum produces the primordial sound of creation and can induce trance states that encourage connection with spirit. Drums carry the energy of the materials they are made with and as well become an individual entity in their own right. They carry the powerful sound of thunder and energy of lightning and
God.
hence are used to capture the creator's attention.
Jesus.
They also mimic the heartbeat of the earth, the great spirit that connects us all. The beat may vary and evoke different energies, but all variations are part of the rhythm of life. So the message here is, find your own inner rhythm and let it flow and live in change while remaining uniquely your own.
Oh my God.
Keywords are constancy, repetition, controlled emotion, vital rhythms, pressing situations. Time, more than 3 years.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
But I think it's worth waiting.
Yeah, this is a soulmate. So it's like, there you go. There's your answer. But also I'm just going to mention, because we see all these music notes and stuff, I feel like this person is really wise. And again, when I was talking about the mother, elephants are matriarchal. They're a matriarchal, species. And then we have the drum. It's like, with all the music notes too, it's like, I feel like this person could be a musician even.
Yeah, they're very much about music.
They could even be a drummer. So I'm just saying that they have some musical talent, I feel like. Interesting stuff. So again, this is the person you probably end up living in your dream home with because, again, this is the first date with your soulmate. So, and they definitely treat you like a queen. They know how to treat the ladies, okay? And if this is a gentleman, this lady knows how to treat you like a king, straight up. Do the opposite there. They know how to treat you like a prince. Okay, anyway. So that's it. I think pretty much that's all we have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book personal reading with me or me and the Ciara here, plus all my Patreon information if you want to see the Patreon video, plus her information, social media information, all that stuff. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Group 3 who picked the raw emerald, there you have it right there. It's pretty cool. This is going to be your reading. Let's flip over everything and see what we got going on here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. We have the Magician, Mercury energy. And then we have the World card. Zawardo. We have Forest with Breath. Follow the leader. Look at that. Holy shit. That's kind of weird. We have the Dark Thoughts in reverse. We have Feast with card 12. We have Merchants with card 39. We have PJ Harvey. We have Dolly Parton. So memey. And we have Totem Pole with card 31. Okay, so first off, I'm going to say you're definitely with the dark thoughts. You have no dark thoughts with this person. This is in reverse. This has to do with consciousness. I feel like you've been through some fucking shit, and it's like I feel like you guys are very empathic or intuitive, and you just know that you can trust this person. I feel like you've gone through the maze of bullshit before and everything else, and this is finally the person where it's like you just trust your gut instincts, and it's like you can take a breath with this person, and you could just be yourself, I feel like, and just let loose.
I feel like on this particular date, you don't have to worry about a thing because they know how to take the lead in a way where you don't even have to worry about any of the details. I feel like you're going to be very satisfied by the end of this date where it's like everything just went perfect. I also get a strong sense that this is kind of a date that's going to be like a night on the town.
Yeah.
Whether you're living in a city or you're traveling to a city, it's like they really know how to put on a show. And, take you dancing, take you to, really cool food place. You might even go to, like, a market of some sort.
They might buy you a gift.
Yeah, that might be part of their love language even, is, like, presenting you with a gift. Again, really knowing how to wine and dine you.
Yes. I almost feel like, too, that this date is going to be a long one.
Yeah.
You could even end up, like, walking through, together, like, why do I want to say, like... You got to be careful though, depending on which part you go into Central Park.
Yeah, I know exactly.
There's forested areas. Maybe the date like starts off earlier in the day and it just goes all the way into the night because you just want to be with this person.
Well, because again, they're wanting to completely orchestrate a whole entire like event. Like this is not just like a date. It is like literally an event that they're putting on.
This person works magic.
Yeah, with like every detail like perfectly meticulously designed. So it's like, yeah, you could literally start the day off in the morning and it goes all the way into the late evening because they literally knew how to put together a whole entire agenda for the whole entire day.
They know people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, seriously, also, it's like with the Justice card, you guys totally balance one another 100%. It's like, this is like perfect vibes. Like, you guys are in tune with one another completely. I mean, look at her. She's like massaging her feet and she's very satisfied.
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of this, you're just going to be like, fuck yeah, I'm on top of the world, Also, I feel like this person definitely could be from a completely different background than you two, I have to mention. They have the same position.
Yes. Same pose.
Yeah, that's
wild.
That's
really interesting. Maybe something is going to happen weather-wise that's like really amazing. Like or they literally or like somewhere they or like really like extreme. So either like something like weather-wise, maybe it starts snowing or something magical like that happens, or they literally orchestrated something somewhere where like glitter falls from the fucking
God.
The roof, or like fake snow or balloons or like something.
What is it called? What's it called? In New York City, Times Square?
Times Square.
Where like they light up shit on the billboards and all this other kind of stuff where they like play things. I mean, it could be in a city like this. I mean, it could be in Tokyo, wherever the fuck. Anywhere. I mean, anywhere. But they maybe like they paid to like have something projected or something like romantic or something.
Yeah, like this is like just like really like big. Like this person is not like scrapping for cash at all. Like they have the money to spend to like again really put on a show.
Exactly. Because we have merchants there too. I mean, this could be probably part of their profession. They could own like.
Or like antique dealing or art dealer or
and I feel like they just know everybody. They got connections.
Stock market.
Oh God, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read off some of the key words with this one, which is card 12. We have feast, cheerfulness in the family, radical changes, new feelings. Very interesting. So this person is definitely sparking feelings. I mean, you just know with this person, it's like they've done things here and they'll say things to you that you probably have never ever experienced before with somebody else. It's like you just know, like you've got that feeling. With the 39 there, with merchants, we're dealing with, if I can get to it here, attractions, sensuality, fulfilled desires. Mm-hmm. Are you surprised?
Nope.
I mean, seriously. And then with PJ Harvey here, it says, when in doubt, swim to new ground. Jam with others, but remain the lead. Follow the leader. Why is this person, I feel like they they're definitely in a leadership position, or they know everybody. They have power. Redream past lives.
This is a past life connection.
Oh my God, no way. You're reliving it. That is fucking wild. And then with Dolly Parton here, the higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Look at that. She's got total stilettos there.
Dressed to impress.
Yes. Caution will get you nowhere. The most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones.
And you got the Ace Pentacles there. And they're gnomes, so they have to do with the earth element. So again, this person might even literally give you like
diamonds,
an expensive first date gift.
Yeah.
Like again, they want to make this like a moment to remember. So also with the totem here, this is saying belonging. A totem is similar to a heraldic emblem of our family or clan. So this person could come from
family money.
Yeah, seriously.
They come from a powerful family.
It may be a simple pole carved with the mythical story of a people. A totem can also include plants and animals and may be used to tell a story, marking a specific event that is meaningful to a group or in some other way describe a collective identity.
Wow.
Sometimes they are revealed during rites of passage or initiation via a vision. Totems represent the power and protections provided by being part of a group, as well as the responsibilities and obligations of all members of that group. So the message here is, when you are uncertain of which action to take, look to your own totem, whether personal or shared. Acknowledge your core beliefs and act accordingly. So the keywords here are belonging, guidance, support, roots, family, the past.
Oh my God, past lives.
Origin, safety, long-lasting commitment.
Wow.
And then the time period here is 1 to 3 years.
So, that's when this will occur. And also, I got this when she was reading that, I got this incredibly intense, strong feeling that this person has been working on you for a while. Like you kept like putting them off. And I'm just going to say it. You could have like professionally work with this person or do something, where it's like you are in like, work side by side. They could be a client. They could be, something like this. But they have been like pursuing you for a really long time, trying to get you to go out on a date with them. And then finally you do it. Mm-hmm. And it's like monumentous to them. And they're like, well, fucking A. Finally, they said yes. They've been working on you. And it's like, there's been this like chemistry and attraction. But it's like, you're like, oh, I don't know if I should get involved or not, or blah, 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 blah. And then finally you're like, fuck it, Mm-hmm. So
again, what was it? A caution will get you nowhere.
Exactly. And that's the point of this. It's like, this is a brush of, you can finally breathe and just like not even worry about it anymore. You're just going to fucking do the damn thing. And, any dark thoughts or any kind of sketchy or fearful thoughts that you had about like what this could do to you professionally, something, just go right out the fucking window. You realize that there's no reason for that, because this is something special that is coming in here, and this person is definitely going to prove it to you. Mm-hmm. And they're going to work their ass off for you, like hard. I also feel like this, since we have the world, I don't know if I mentioned it, this person could be from a completely different background or a different country than you as well. Okay. So anyways, that's it. That's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here. Plus, my Patreon information. If you want to watch the other part of the video, you got to head over there. And then, there is social media information and also her information down there too. So anyways, thank you guys for being with us. We'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Guys, for those of you who picked group 4 with the Howlite, aka white turquoise, this is for you. Let's see what comes up in the cards for y'all. We have, oh my gosh, we have the 7 of Swords.
Oh, you know what immediately came to mind with that? So like, for some of you, this date could be set in like you guys go to an escape room, or you go to like one of those things where it's like you have to like solve a mystery or like puzzles. There's like secret, like almost like live action Clue.
I almost feel like this is a blind date. For
some
that
of you. Too.
That could be set up to, somebody sets you up at your job with this person. Okay. It's a blind date because they have a friend and they just have been like bugging you about this. Like, you need to meet my friend. You need to go out with my friend. And then finally you do it. Oh, we have the two of Cups. We have the devil. It's definitely got to do with work because we have the Capricorn energy with the devil there. And then we have the judgment card.
And even look at how the devil is. He's like, hey, you too. Kiss.
Yes, exactly. Now kiss. Exactly. So, I mean, and you're like, oh, I don't know. But then when you meet this person and they meet you, because this person is fucking smart. They know and they can see it. You guys totally fucking hit it off.
It's love at first sight.
Yep. Full moon. Completion. This person completes you 100%. Look at the bonsai. Looks like a bonsai tree, but almost looks like Monterey too. Yeah. We have peaks of joy with card 33. We have decrease in reverse. We have moon. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
So we have moon and we have full moon in particular. We have knots. Oh my God, look at 33, 44. Look at that.
Your stomach is going to be in knots.
Yes.
Because you're going to be so nervous at first.
But then you're just going to like lose your shit when you see this person because they are like the bomb. We have Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. Okay. We have John Lennon. Oh my God. And then we have a hawk with card 5. So straight up. Things are looking up. Maybe your freaking love life was kind of shite before and, you know, it was like going nowhere. And you're like, fuck my life, you know, kind of thing.
You're kind of a loner, which is part of why it's like your work friend or just friend in general wanted to set you up with somebody because they were tired of seeing you mopey.
Yeah, seriously. And then, you know, it's like their friend, the other half here, was definitely kind of mopey too. Maybe you guys went through something similar to each other in past, you know, relationships or something like this. But definitely you're hearing this with the judgment card. This is that red string of fate that is connecting you two, most definitely. And it was meant to happen, meant to occur. And you're just going to know that. You're going to tie the knot with this person eventually. I mean, that's what, you know, the knots definitely could indicate. But you guys might have, you know, this full day underneath a full date.
A full date.
A full date under the full moon. It's been a fucking long week. Okay. Anyway, so, and again, we have that double energy. So this person's incredibly sexy too. I think you're just going to
they know how to go have a good time for sure.
Oh, yeah. So with card 34 with the moon, I really got to see this one. This says good outcome. New relationships, successful journeys. That is freaking exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh. And then with card 44 there with knots, we have clarification, settlements, oaths of eternal love.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
And then we have peaks of joy. So obviously, I mean, you're going to be stoked with this person.
Yes, you guys are going to light each other up for sure. So don't turn away this opportunity. And it's really crazy. And why I was like, because I was pulling up the description for the hawk card here, or excuse me, falcon. The main key word here is success. This is going to be a successful date. And even this was talking about success. So
yes.
Falcon is known for the ability to see clearly on several levels. Goddamn. My brain was misfiring there. First, Falcon flies high and gains a big picture view of the world. Also, some myths speak of two falcons, one that sees at night and one that sees in daylight. So Falcon can also see both sides of any situation. These qualities are necessary to any great strategist. In addition to clarity of vision, Falcon is like most winged creatures, a messenger of the gods, spirits, and ancestors. Disciplined and intelligent, encourages a diplomatic approach and bold actions when facing dilemmas. Symbolically, fire echoes the idea of communication with the gods. So the message here is rise above petty concerns and focus on what is important. I also feel like this person, part of why you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to go out, because they're like the complete opposite to you. And you're not sure if your guys are going to like jive or whatever, but it's like, it's the complete opposite of what you think. It's like, because they are different from you, that is why it's such a good match. Anyway, keywords are success, professional achievements, initiative, clear vision, understanding, intuitive, insight, diplomacy. The time period is April, the month of reawakening.
Oh my gosh.
So that's coming up.
Yes, it is. And I have to, also, we have like with the judgment card, the music is playing. So music is, you're definitely going to be hearing music. And like we have John Lennon, we have Marvin Gaye here. So I wouldn't be surprised. Both of these, you know, could totally apply. But they're going to take you out. You guys are going to have like, it's going to be very romantic actually, where you guys end up. It's like a beautiful view. It's like sunset. It's gorgeous. Maybe this is even after work or something.
Yeah, or like a cafe by the sea or something.
You know, it's really romantic.
But I still get like the sense of maybe like you start the date like with something interactive where it's like, because you guys are going to both be kind of nervous and kind of weird. A lot of times like having a date where it's like you have something interactive to kind of like keep you busy kind of helps to relax the situation. So something active where it's like there's a task you have to do maybe together.
Yeah.
Or, you know, something like that to break the ice in a way.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's like you're going to be, oh, that was so fun, you know, whatever. And then you guys go to grab a drink or a bite to eat, you know, at that sunset golden hour.
And you stay there. And like as the sun is going down, the moon is coming up.
And you really get to like talk to each other at that point.
It's
Like, because
fucking
you've loosened up at that point.
Yes. With John Lennon here, it says, not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. Wow. That is so fucking, oh my God, I'm like getting emotional on that one. Woo. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. Peace is the only thing worth hoping for. So I feel like this person has got like this amazing viewpoint on life. And, you know, they've found peace in their life, you know, quite possibly. And with them, you have peace. And then with Marvin Gaye here, it says, don't fool around with something you cherish. There is madness in love, but also reason in madness.
Nice.
A selfless heart is all you need to get by. Oh my God, this is so romantic. I just can't. Okay, so seriously, this is like, you guys definitely connect. And you are going to be so fucking grateful and so stoked to this friend. They'll probably be in your freaking wedding. I would not be surprised at that. I mean, it's super fucking, it's just like a special connect. It's like endearing, like the vibes that I'm getting
very
here.
sweet.
It is. It really is. Because I feel like maybe, you know, with that decrease in, you know, because obviously maybe you thought your life was just like, I guess I'm just going to be alone or something like that.
You're pouring yourself very much into your work and like nothing else.
Yep.
Because you tried probably multiple times in the past to try to have relationships and just it never worked out. There was never that spark and it was just like kind of disappointment after disappointment, and that there came to a point where it's like you just stopped trying.
But now this person comes in and swoops in and now kiss. You know. So, and you are like beyond like
your friend just ships the fuck out of you guys. Like it's adorable.
And I swear I'm like totally already seeing like the wedding in my head, and like, you know, the toasts that people give. Like people are like laughing their asses off and they're like listening to the story, and like people are crying because it's so, oh my God, I'm starting to cry because I'm so stoked and happy. Like the vibe, it's just great. Okay. Woo! Like I said, it's been a long week. It's been an emotional roller coaster too. So, anyways, and do you see anything else? Oh, it's fucking magical. This is fucking awesome.
Oh my God. And okay, wait, I just did notice something image-wise, because again, I'm an image kind of person. So again, you have the devil here. You're gonna like joke and call your friend the devil, like, why are you putting me through this kind of fucking shit? And then you're gonna be so grateful afterwards. But again, you have this figure pushing these two together. Look at the moon card. You have this larger figure in the background, again, kind of like orchestrating this meeting.
Oh my God. This is so fucking awesome. It's just beautiful. I love this one. This is fucking great. And you guys definitely have chemistry. So some of you actually could, and you guys are, exactly, pouring yourself into your work. But some of you could actually, you know, work with, doing something like a pharmacist or
I get the sense that you both are very like
pharmaceuticals.
You're both very professional people, and I feel like you guys work in a field that is like more along the lines of like, and like both of you are like computer science or engineering, or again something where it's like you do long hours, but you a lot of time and like you work with other people, but you also kind of work alone a lot of the times too. But it's like you guys kind of work in similar fields, or at least like you kind of speak the same language when it comes to your career.
It's great. I mean, the chemistry is just off the. You guys were meant to be. You probably have children together too. I'm totally feeling that. You'll definitely have fur babies at first.
Oh yeah.
But I'm feeling like you guys could definitely have 2 kids together with this person, like down the road. So anyways, that's it. That's all we're seeing for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here. Plus, if you want to go check out the Patreon with the rest of the video, like what the honeymoon is like, that's on my Patreon, and the link to that is below, as well as Ciara's information if you want to check out her stuff, and social media information. So we thank you so much for being with us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.